What a mighty day it is. Good morning to the grind. This is the Morning Grind Grindology101 Podcast, the podcast for grinders up in the morning, ready to get it, charging forward. We thank God. We thank the Lord Jesus Christ for another day. Get up and pursue our purpose this morning. I'm excited this morning as we come down to the end of the second quarter, the end of the first quarter of this new year. Right, we had all these goals lined up, resolutions, plans, designs, focus, change, transitions, and everything else. And here we are into the deep part of March, going into April to the second quarter. I want to talk about where you at with your goals. And this morning, I got an amazing woman of God this morning as a guest. She is an author. She is a speaker coach. She gave me this fact over a decade ago, my first opportunity to speak as a professional. And I just took it and I never came out of that room. She opens doors for people. She is an author coach. She believes in putting that plan on paper, writing that goal out and staying focused to it. And she's been empowering people for a long time, me included, early mentor of mine. I got to bring it to the forefront of the floor. Miss Adele J. Foster. Yeah. Good morning to you out there on the grind.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me today, KeJohnna.
Hey, I'm honored. You opened doors for me way back when. You stay opening doors for people all over the place. Again, glad to have you on. Glad to have you on the grindology. We always say, the early bird gets the worm. They say, right? But early eagles wait for the
Exactly.
early bird to wake up and finally get in there, right? Tell me a little bit about who you are. Tell the people a little bit about who you are, what you do, and we're going to talk today about focus on goals. But tell them a little bit about who Adele J. Foster Glenn is.
Oh, thank you so much, KeJohnna. I'm going to tell you first and foremost. He's KeJohnna mentioned the fact that I'm opening doors. Well, I have a vision, and my motto is that um, I am here to make a difference in people's lives for the rest of their lives. And so I smile when I get people like KeJohnna and other people who say, well, Adele J. Foster Glenn assisted me or coached me and getting to this level or that level. But all I'm here is to plant the seed. Somebody else is going to come along and water it. And I know that even if it's yourself, God is watering that seed for you. Just to tell you a little bit about myself. KeJohnna, you're back. But I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. I am an author, a coach, business coach, because I want to keep that in line. I also prepare taxes, and this tax season is, I'm going to say, out of the box and out of online for a lot of people because a lot of people don't know what to do with some of the things that they have coming in. But some of the things that they have coming in, such as the stimulus, how do I report that on my tax return? Well, I'm excited to help individual people. So that's just a little bit about me. I could go on and tell you I do this, that, and that, but I will tell you this: when God gives you gifts, use it to its fullest. Don't die full, die empty. There are so billions and billions of dollars in the graveyard because people didn't use them while they were alive. Use your gifts while you're living. KeJohnna, I'm going to turn it back over to you.
Ooh, see, that's why I bring you on right there, man. Use your gifts while you're living, man. Apply it. Right now, a lot of people not really understanding what's going on in the nuance. I'm glad that you did mention taxes. You as a tax professional for as long as I know, and helping people understand some of these things that are happening. So you're doing an amazing job with that. Uh, we'll be talking about goals, but I do, one of the things. What are your experience with people not really knowing what to do right now when it comes to taxation? They started these online business, even network marketing, right? How do they get the most? out of their tax situations?
Well, I will say to get the most out of your tax situation right now, look at it because we've got a new administration. You received you received stimulus funds last year, or maybe you didn't receive your stimulus funds last year. If you didn't receive them, guess what? You're going to get it on a credit on your tax return. If you did receive it, you're still going to get a credit, which means it lowers your taxable income. What does that mean? In a nutshell, that means that people will be getting returns and more money in returns. So I know people get excited, but they're not sure how to claim that money, what to do with it. How do I get that credit? Well, I will tell you, I'm at the tax shelter, and you can find me taxshelter1.com. That's my website. Or you can email me at taxshelter1@gmail.com. Back to you, KeJohnna.
So taxshelter1 at gmail.com. You got to get over there and get that information. I'm gonna play something that your commercial, a matter of fact, about that, so they can really, get the hang of what's going on there. We're gonna have you back on the other side. Play a couple of commercials there, mainly yours. It's amazing to have you on. Listen, if you're out there doing business, do business correctly. Adele's gonna help us put you in position to do that. Check her out.
Got motivation? Then speak. That's right, I'm back on my soapbox again. It's not just speaking, it truly is a career. And I'm looking to capture you. Those people who says, yes, I want to be a speaker. Or those of you who are already a speaker, but you want to take your speaking career to the next level. That's what Got Motivation and Speak is all about. We start off with the masters of what a career path is about. Then we move into getting your thoughts on paper. And from getting your thoughts on paper, we get into packaging yourself as a speaker. Ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't stop there because we teach you how to go from free speaking, that's right, free speaking to fee speaking. Wouldn't it be nice to get paid for what you know? On top of that, guess what? I'm going to share something with you. You've been speaking your whole entire life. But the only thing is you haven't gotten paid for it. Well, Got Motivation, Then Speak want to teach you how to get paid for speaking. That's right, there's an audience waiting just for you. Also teach you about product creation because all speakers need to have some type of product. That's what Got Motivation and Speak is all about. I'm waiting to see you in my next seminar. Got Motivation? Then Speak.
Congratulations! The hard part is over. You've written your book, it's in print, and now someone's waiting to read your story. Aquarius Creations Publishing's Meet the Author can help. You could be our next featured author on our show. You get to share about yourself and why you wrote your story on our Roku channel and our YouTube channel. We'll feature you and your book to get the exposure you need. Aquarius Creations Publishing's Meet the Author has helped me, and we can help you. Contact us today at meettheauthors.net because someone's waiting to read your book.
Technical difficulties and everything. We are back, man. Adele, I just wanted to get a chance to let people know a little bit about you and your marketing right there. Proud to put that out there. Doing great work. Taxes. People right now got the stimulus, they took out the loan, whatever the case is, put themselves in where your expertise really helps them to maximize, you got to know with this stuff, man. That's the one thing about business, and people just don't know. We weren't raised really understanding business. We may have seen our parents running the business. We may have seen community people running the business, but we didn't know how to run a business. Your expertise helps people put their business in the proper alignment for success, And that right there, man, puts you in a platform where when they throw out the $20 billion into the community, you're in place to receive it. Tell the people about being in position to receive in order to reach those goals.
Well, one of the things I want to say to be in position in order to reach those goals is to actually know your numbers. And a lot of people start businesses and they don't keep track of their accounting. I will tell you that one of the things that we here at the tax shelter do for individual businesses, especially small businesses, because a lot of small businesses have money coming in and they pay bills and they think the rest of the money belongs to them. No, it does not. It belongs to the business. So first and foremost, I want to tell you, pay yourself out of the business, then pay your bills, and then know that you got a profit in the business, and that profit goes to the business. It stays in the business. Don't take that profit and put it in your pocket because it doesn't belong to you. But we here at Tax Shelter will teach you how to do that. KeJohnna, thank you for letting me share that because that's something that I realize a lot of individual businesses don't do. They don't keep their books. So they
Mm.
don't even know if they're making money.
Wait, they cover with all the stuff in the bag, something about, I get it. And candidly, I've had to overcome a lot of that myself, putting you just don't know. And that's okay. If you're listening out there, that's what it's all about. Give you information that puts you in position to maximize your stuff, man. You gotta know the stuff. And you got to listen to people that know what you're talking about. So, Adele J. Foster Glenn, I'm glad to have you on all the time. Be partnered with you. You're also the founder of Meet the Authors Network, in which you help people publish their books, promote their books. You do an amazing job with that. Glad to be partnered with you on that. So, tell us a little bit about what you're doing with Meet the Authors.
Well, thank you, KeJohnna. With Meet the Authors, what I'm doing is interviewing authors. But, the interview goes so much further than that because, as KeJohnna mentioned, we partnered together. So we want to help you market and get that book out there. I'm going to say, if you want to interview, contact us at meettheauthors@gmail.com or go to our website, meettheauthors.net, where we actually help you promote and get your books in the hands of other people. But we can't help you if you don't contact us. So I'm going to say contact us.
Make that contact. Make that contact.
Make
Gotta have
that
to put that thing
contact.
together.
Exactly.
Absolutely. That's a breakthrough concept. You always say, write the vision and make it plain. And we know that comes out of the book there, but you stay
Habakkuk.
true.
Yes.
You keep, hammering that home to people to put it on the paper. How important is it to put that, write it down? How important is that?
It's very important because so many people out there got stories. They tell it to other people, but they don't write it down. And they don't realize if they write it down, it can become a book. But, your book is out there waiting on you, but you got to write the vision and make it plain.
That right there was one of the most simple concepts that I just kept running away from. When you put it on paper. I have these whiteboards all around my office, right? I write thoughts, ideas, concepts, focus points, and something happens. When I look back, I'm like, you know what? That really has happened. That really, or it's in the works of happening. And writing it down, I can't even just address how powerful it is just to put the thing on the paper.
It's very powerful. KeJohnna, I have a board in front of me. And on that board, it says my goals, a learning center, business incubator, bed and breakfast, real estate investment. Those are my goals. Well, guess what? On one of those goals, the learning center, which you're an instructor for, it's coming into fruition because pandemic has brought so many things around. But I can do an online learning center. And again, I will say you are an instructor. I mean, whether you know it or not, you're going to be instructing people on how to use StreamYard because there's so many people that don't know how to use it the way you use it.
Man, you know what? Getting in those waters where you don't know, but you're unafraid to fail. You forward. You find yourself in a position where you're in front of the curve where most people won't put themselves. Right. So the vision is this, but the activation is, man, to grind. That's all. That's all I can say. You know, man. They say, well, all you have to do is. I love that phrase. When I hear all you have to do is, I know surely behind that is work, and you know how the show works. Every time that's a breakthrough point right there. I got to do what we call an impartation. Now, I always say nothing works but the work. It's not to sign up. It's absolutely to sign in. Think of all the things that we've signed up for. We've signed up for baseball. We signed up for football. We signed up for school. We signed up for weight loss. We signed up to this. We signed up to that. And we signed up. But think about it. Every time you signed up, how many times did you sign in? That means when you signed up for the football team, and that was real nice, you did that online. But guess what? You had to go to practice 2 times a day in a hot 100-degree heat. That's the sign in. See, the sign in is where it all happens. I'm gonna bring you back on after that impartation right there, Mr. Dale J. Foster Pledge. Tell me about the sign in.
Wow, you said something right there. Sign in. And there is a lot of people who sign up, but they just don't sign in. And you got to sign in order to see your dreams, goals come into fruition. Make your dream a reality.
I have to. It's so powerful to work. I've never done anything out of my mind that happened without doing the work. Right? This has never happened. And it's funny because people who will relate with that. I hope that somebody gets the message that, man, you got to get out there and be willing to fail, be willing to fall forward, and be willing to do anything that it takes to make your dreams, your passions come to fruition. Let's elevate some
Well,
people this morning.
I'm
Go
going
ahead.
to tell you, KeJohnna, and I'm going to pull from my favorite book. It says, when a man don't work, a man don't eat. So they got to work. Put the work in.
Man, gotta put the work in. It's early in the morning for some, but like I always say, it's 6, some odd in the morning out here on the West Coast. But in New York, they're already at work making plans. What's the dollar going to be worth? What's this? Everything else. So if you're just waking up, you're an early bird. The early eagles have already, and then here
They,
you come. So,
they already soared. The early eagle already soared. So now the
hey,
early bird got to catch the worm.
yes, man. Yeah, I'm gonna have you back on the other side, pay a couple of bills, give some respect to some of our amazing sponsors and supporters out there, including yourself with me, the Author Network. Please stand by. We're gonna bring you back on the other side. All right?
Oh, okay.
Absolutely. Thank you. And it's gonna be a big day. Today is Monday now, right? So today, as you look at it, you get a chance to activate something that you may not have activated last week. I hope you're excited on the day. The kind of people that we like to connect with are the kind of people that are excited. Let's pay a couple of tributes to a couple of our friends and success partners. Namely here, the Jazz Zone.
Welcome to the Jazz Zone, Allow the Jazz Zone to make your next event enjoyable and entertaining. The Jazz Zone is great for private parties, weddings, festivals, fundraisers, grand openings, and corporate affairs. Move up to the next level of entertaining with the Jazz Zone. Check out our website at jazzzone.net. That's JAZZZONE.net. Or call the Jazz Zone at 626-798-6848.
Hi, my name is KeJohnna Owens. I am co-founder of Success Express Marketing Solutions. Our business is cultivating more business for your business. I want to tell you real quick about our program that is one of the most comprehensive business development online marketing support programs out there, which is the VASP, VASP, Virtual Assistant Support Program. This system allows you to operate and run your business while we help monitor and help you cultivate more business for your business online. Contact us at 909-686-1698 and visit us online at successexpressmarketing.com. Look forward to helping you take your business to the next level.
A mascot? Yes, a mascot. All teams, schools, and big businesses have them. Why? Because mascots bring fun, joy, and laughter, and will create memories that will last forever. So the question is, why not a mascot? Or why don't you have a mascot? Well, now you can. Success Express Marketing wants to introduce you to the Mascot King. The King will create you a customized mascot that will become an ambassador for your brand. Your mascot will create memories that will never be forgotten. The Mascot King can help your business get the visibility that you would never have gotten before without a customized mascot. So if you want it, you can get it. Get it from the King, the Mascot King. Go to www.themascotking.com to get your mascot order started today.
Right back at it, right back at it. Man, it's been amazing. I've had the founder of Meet the Authors Network. She's been helping people get their books published, helping people all around the country, help me, develop the I guess, courage, if you will, to step forward, not having to have everything together. Because I had motivation and I spoke. That's Adele J. Foster Glade. It's been amazing having you on. You got your fan club out there. They're absolutely, you're an inspiration all around the world. Glad to have you on. Any last words you want to put out there? Contact information, tell people how they can reach you, your latest projects, your newest projects, whatever you got. Tell the people about it. Being honest.
Absolutely. Thank you, KeJohnna. I will tell you that first and foremost, make your dream a reality. Don't sit on it. Right now is a great time. You might say, we're in a pandemic. What can I do? Well, there's so much you can do, especially if you have a computer. You can create so many things right online. People are zooming out. And when I say zooming out, because everybody is using Zoom to do whatever, have meetings, host classes, what have you. But there's also a platform called StreamYard, and KeJohnna can help you with that. You can reach me at 469. Give me just a second because I can't always remember this number. It's like you don't dial yourself, so you don't remember the number, but you can reach me at 469 543 2366. Let me say that again, 469 543 2366. Or you can email me. Now, I have several emails, but because it's tax season, I'm going to tell you to email me at taxshelter1@gmail.com. And for those of you who are authors and you want to interview with me, contact meettheauthor@gmail.com or go and visit our website. Me and KeJohnna are happy to assist you in marketing your book, getting it out there, not just nationally, but internationally. Meettheauthors.net. So that's what I'm going to say. That's how you can get me. But my final parting words are make your dreams a reality. Don't die full, die empty. Use all your gifts and talents. KeJohnna, back to you.
Use all your gifts and talents. Don't die full, die empty. Absolutely. We look forward to living along. I say I'm gonna be like Methuselah around here. There should be a Learjet to Dubai for some good peanut butter or something like that. Why not?
Well,
Why not?
I'm gonna I'm
I
gonna
hope
tell
people.
you, KeJohnna, you're
Yes,
already $1 billion person. So, and I'm glad to be sitting up under $1 billion person.
you better tell them. Repeat that. We record now. That goes live. That kind of noise.
Well, I want to just say you are $1 billion person, KeJohnna, and I'm glad to be sitting up under $1 billion person. Oh wow.
Man, thank you, my sister. Success. Oh man, you're all right. You're all right. Now I see that. I see that cash out for. Thank you for being on this morning. This has been the Morning Grind Grindology 101 with Adele J. Foster Glenn, my featured guest this morning. Man, meet the Authors Network founder out there. Got motivation and speak. You want to get your business in line, you need to contact Adele. Put that information there on the scroll. Give her a call, give her a shout out, find her online, send her an email, but make a connection. Connections make a difference, and powerful partnerships make powerful impact. Thank you, Adele, for being on the show this morning.
Thank you for having me, KeJohnna.
You know it. You know you are a certified grindologist. I'm gonna get ready to get out of here, and that last shout out right there, absolutely. Put it all on the table. You just got to put it out there. You don't know. And we got an amazing God that tells us that we could do anything. Now, what we do with it, he also gave us free will. Let's get ready to get out of here. You ready to take your business to another level? You ready to take your business to the level that you know it needs to go to? Let us help you. We're putting people in front of people on the Success Express Network podcast studios. You are going to have an amazing podcast. Look forward to. Have a good one.
Success Express Marketing Solutions presents your virtual video podcast studio. Let the Success Express team help bring your podcasting dreams to life. Here's what we do. We help you come up with show ideas, design graphics for your show, set up your podcast studio, and run the back end of your show. So what do? Be ready for your show. Make sure your guests are ready. Log into the virtual studio, turn your cameras on, and go. Not sure you're ready to go live on a monthly or a weekly basis? You can get the Try Us Out Success Special. It's only $97 with free design setup. All you got to do is try us out, and I guarantee you're going to want more. So get set up today with your virtual video podcast studio from Success Express Marketing Solutions. So go online to Success Express MKTG, and we'll get you set up today. Sign up now and get our free ebook, Modern Podcasting, that'll teach you all the techniques you need to know to get your podcast started today.